Welcome back to the channel and thank you for tuning in. In today's video, we are doing a complete altcoin analysis. Now, before we get into the altcoin analysis, make sure to check us out on our main YouTube channel, Mega Whale Crypto, where we post daily videos of Bitcoin focusing on the facts, the data, the technical, and the structural information. No hype, no BS, no emotion, pure raw TA. And if you're interested in more of that kind of content, you can join us on Telegram. That will be the first link down below. You'll get access to charts, updates, videos, educational posts, news events, and everything you need to stay in the loop with cryptocurrency, with Bitcoin, and the relevant economic news. And if you were interested in taking your trading to the next level, you can join us in our VIP group where we post trading setups with exact entry prices, exact targets, exact stop losses, trade justification, exclusive analysis, and so much more. You'll also get access to all of our group chats with over 700 members, our trading chart and education chat, our daily video, help, news, and trade setup chats. You can find out more information about our VIP in the pinned comment of the free channel by clicking my name, or these two links showing you a video inside the channel and a 50-month trading track record by the first link. Check it out, guys, and let's dive into the altcoin video. Okay guys, let's go ahead and jump into the video today. In today's video, we are taking a look at both Ethereum and the total altcoin market, doing a bit of a two-in-one video. Let's go ahead and start on Ethereum. Since our last video on Ethereum, we discussed the weekly breakout of this major macro downtrend represented by this black diagonal trend line spanning back from the 2021 high, retesting the local top in March 2024, and of course resulting in that eventual breakout 2 weeks ago. We discussed the possibility of a correction back into this trend line, and we have seen that play out. In fact, we saw a correction to retest the critical level of support at 3,500. We mentioned in our prior video that only upon the loss of 3,500 would we expect Ethereum to turn bearish, and while we remain above 3,500, we are expecting the price action to continue toward the upside on the macro. As we can see currently on the short term, Ethereum is retesting $3,999, just under that $4,000 resistance. And if we drop down to the immediate short-term price action on the hourly chart, we can see that resistance is represented by this upper level of liquidity. This red box we can see sitting at that $4,000 level that we are currently retesting. This is a critical level of short-term resistance that Ethereum is going to need to break upwards from to see a continuation toward the upside. On the short term, if we are able to see the price action sustain and break above this $4,000 level, it is highly likely we are going to see this level flip into an area of support for a macro continuation upwards. Coming back to that higher time frame chart, the macro expectations for Ethereum, provided we sustain above that 3,500 level, which is highly likely, is of course going to be a rally into our prior all-time high. We are looking at a price target of around 4,600, potentially into 4,800 and higher. Our macro expectations upon the breakout of the prior all-time high is sitting just into that $6,000 region. So let's zoom back into the daily chart and talk about local targets, the current trend, and the key levels we are watching. As we just mentioned, that critical level of short-term resistance we need to break above sits at that $4,000 level. That $4,000 level is also a daily level of resistance, which we can see we had two tops develop from. Our first top being that March top, and that local top prior to the large correction we saw happen last week, again from that $4,000 region. And of course, on that 1 hour chart, we've got the $4,000 resistance. So again, if we are able to clear that hourly resistance, that $4,000 resistance, which we're currently retesting, and we are able to clear these local tops, it is highly likely we are going to see a strong continuation into an all-time high for Ethereum. So the all-time high for Ethereum is literally just around the corner. We have just one major resistance to break before we see that move play out. Yet again, While Ethereum remains above the 3,500 level, which happens to be this prior level, this level of support. We can see we had resistance here before. Again, we hold resistance here for a matter of about a month. Then we saw that capitulation towards those lows with the horizontal consolidation. We saw a rally toward the upside. We broke through and we've retested that level as an area of support. Provided this area is able to sustain as support, the expectation is that we see macro continuations to new highs. So we're looking at the measured move, or we're looking at a risk analysis of this. The drawdown potential is around about 15% if you were to enter here, and the run-up potential we're looking around 20 to maybe 25%. So the risk return on this move is very in favor of toward the upside. And of course, we have the strong invalidation, which is at 3,500, and a strong confirmation, which is going to be that March high. So overall, on the macro chart, Ethereum is looking very healthy, very good, and I would actually be expecting a move into new all-time high in the matter of about 3 to 4 weeks. If you are looking for a new exchange or just want to support the channel, sign up to BitUnix with the link down below. You'll get a lifetime trading fee discount of 15%, which can build up to 45% based on your trading volume, as well as access to a bonus reward center, and of course, all of the exclusive campaigns we run on this exchange. You'll also get access to BitUnix being a non-KYC exchange, meaning you can sign up from anywhere in the globe without regulations. And most importantly, I only promote exchanges I trust and I use. As you can see, I trade on BitUnix very regularly, being the highest VIP level with over $500 million in trading volume for the last 30 days. And lastly, if you were interested in signing up to our other 2 exchanges, BingX or BitGet, you can also do that via the links down below. You as well will get the 15% trading fee discount and everything else that comes with it. Go ahead and sign up. Thank you for supporting. Let's jump back in. Let's move over to the altcoin market. As we can see, Bitcoin dominance is sitting at a very particular spot, and this is our horizontal resistance from our sell side liquidity all the way back in that 2020 cycle. Again, this is essentially the lowest we reached prior to that massive run up, and then we entered that altcoin season. Dragging this horizontal resistance across to our current price, you can see that Bitcoin dominance actually managed to close a weekly just underneath that level, and we are sitting literally right on this horizontal region right now. Ideally, Bitcoin dominance does not continue upwards for this week. We see this weekly candle be a red candle. The reason I say that is because Bitcoin is moving to a new all-time high. We have seen the total market cap significantly recover from that weekly correction, and we have yet to see the altcoin market cap really recover as much as Bitcoin has done so. So we are seeing the altcoins from a general basis lag a little bit over here. We are supposed to be in altcoin season. It'd be nice to see money rotate back into altcoins now that Bitcoin has yet again created a new all-time high. So ideally, what we do want to see for altcoins to perform well this week is we'll see Bitcoin dominance turn red. We see this candle engulf, and by engulfing the low side of this candle, that will trigger a very aggressive move down for Bitcoin dominance into our prior levels of liquidity. And of course, guys, that will facilitate a move, most importantly, for the total 3 to break that 2021 high at 1.13 trillion. And we know that a break of the 2021 high at 1.13 trillion is what is required to spark that next leg up for the altcoin market. If we take a look at the altcoin market over here, particularly looking at our altcoin season, right? Historically, we have seen the exact 3 points of validation that we saw in 2021 play out yet again in 2024. We are currently in the 5th week of altcoin season. Altcoin season officially starting upon the initiation of 3 things occurring: Bitcoin dominance falling or breaking its uptrend. We have done that. Bitcoin creating a local top after its all-time high rally. We have done that. And the altcoin total 3 market breaking through its yearly dead cat bounce resistance at the $840 billion level. We have done that. So we have all of the 3 validation points. We are looking fantastic. Ideally, we want to see Bitcoin dominance drop this week. We want to see money rotate back into altcoins more aggressively. And we want to see the total 3 break 1.13 trillion. If we get all of those things occurring, it is highly likely the altcoin total 3 market cap will aggressively continue. It is also highly likely we are going to see Ethereum break that resistance now that has acted as a resistance essentially for 5-6 months and actually see that leg towards a new all-time high. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a fantastic day. Catch you in the next video. See you then.